Have you ever felt like you were destined for something great, even when everyone around you, and maybe even the evidence, suggested otherwise? This isn't just wishful thinking. It's a powerful psychological tool, something we could call strategic delusion, and it has roots in some of the most influential thinking in history, including the infamous Niccolò Machiavelli. Now, before you click away thinking this is about being a terrible person, hear me out. We're not talking about manipulation for selfish, harmful gain. We're talking about harnessing a potent mental framework to achieve incredible things. Machiavelli, in his book The Prince, talks a lot about perception versus reality. He argued that for a leader to be effective, how they are perceived by others is often more important than who they truly are behind closed doors. A leader must appear confident, capable, and decisive, even when they're filled with doubt. This isn't about lying, it's about projecting an image that inspires confidence, both in your followers and, crucially, in yourself. Think about it. When you act confident, you start to feel confident. Your body language changes, your tone of voice becomes more assertive, and people respond to you differently. This positive feedback loop reinforces your belief, turning a manufactured feeling into a genuine state of being. This is where delusional self-belief comes in. It's the art of convincing yourself of your own potential before you have the proof. It's telling yourself, I am a successful entrepreneur, before you've made your first million. It's believing, I am a talented artist, before your work hangs in a gallery. This isn't about ignoring reality, it's about creating a new one. It's a mental rehearsal for success. Most people wait for external validation, a promotion, an award, a compliment, before they allow themselves to feel worthy or capable. But the world's highest achievers reverse this process. They decide on their identity first and then act in alignment with that identity until the world catches up. Let's look at some modern examples. Think of athletes like Muhammad Ali. He famously declared, I am the greatest, long before he had the titles to prove it. Was he delusional? By some definitions, yes. But that unwavering belief in himself fueled his legendary work ethic. He had to train like the greatest, fight like the greatest, and think like the greatest to live up to the identity he had already claimed. His delusion became his reality because he acted on it relentlessly. This is the core principle. Your beliefs dictate your actions, and your actions create your results. If you believe you are average, you will take average actions and get average results. If you believe you are exceptional, you will take the exceptional actions required to make it so. This concept is also backed by modern psychology, specifically the placebo effect. We know that if a person truly believes a sugar pill is a powerful medicine, they can experience real physiological healing. Their belief literally changes their body's chemistry. Now, apply that to your goals. If you believe, with every fiber of your being, that you are capable of achieving something, your brain will start to work differently. It will start looking for opportunities instead of obstacles. It will become more resilient in the face of setbacks because, in your mind, success is not a question of if, but when. You're no longer hoping to win. You're simply executing the plan towards an inevitable outcome. So, how do we cultivate this strategic delusion without losing touch with reality completely? First, you must get crystal clear on the identity you want to embody. Don't just think about the goal like, I want to be rich. Think about the person who has that. Who are they? How do they walk, talk, think, and act? What are their daily habits? Write it down in detail. This isn't just a goal, it's your new character profile. Second, practice active visualization. Spend time every day vividly imagining yourself as this person. Feel the emotions of having already achieved your goals. This isn't just daydreaming. This is training your subconscious mind to accept this new reality. When your subconscious is on board, it will start to guide your actions automatically, making it feel effortless and natural to behave like the person you want to become. Third, and this is the Machiavellian twist, you must manage your outward perception. Start acting the part. This is the fake it till you make it principle, but with a strategic purpose. Dress like the person you want to be. Speak with the authority of someone who knows their worth. When you project this image, others begin to treat you that way, creating that powerful feedback loop we talked about earlier. People are drawn to confidence. They want to be around winners. By appearing to be one, you attract the people and opportunities that will help you become one. This brings up a critical point. This is not about deceiving others for personal gain at their expense. The ultimate goal is to become the person you are projecting. The delusion is a temporary scaffold. The real work is in building the actual structure. You still have to put in the hours, develop the skills, and overcome the challenges. The belief is not a substitute for action. It is the fuel for it. It's what gets you up after you fall, what keeps you working when everyone else has gone home. It's the voice in your head that says, "This setback is temporary. I am built for this." Let's consider the opposite. What happens when you're ruled by self-doubt? You procrastinate because you're afraid of failure. You don't speak up in meetings because you think your ideas aren't good enough. You don't start the business because you focus on all the ways it could go wrong. Doubt is a self-fulfilling prophecy, just like belief is. If you believe you will fail, you will find a way to do so. Your brain will actively sabotage you to prove your belief correct. It's a protection mechanism, trying to keep you safe in your comfort zone. But greatness never happens in the comfort zone. So, the next time you have a big, audacious goal that seems impossible, I want you to try this. Adopt a little bit of strategic delusion. Create the identity of the person who has already achieved it. Convince yourself, against all odds, that you are that person. Write it down. Say it out loud. I am a successful writer. I am a confident leader. I am financially free. Feel the shift in your energy when you say it. Then, ask yourself one simple question. What would this person do right now? And then go do that. Don't wait for permission or validation from the outside world. Give it to yourself. The world doesn't hand out greatness to those who wait patiently. It surrenders it to those who demand it, first from themselves and then through their relentless action. This is the true power of Machiavellian psychology applied to personal development. It's about understanding that the biggest battle is waged in the mind, and the person who controls their own beliefs controls their own destiny. Start today. Define your new reality. Believe in it with delusional conviction, and then act your way into it. Thanks so much for watching. If this idea resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content on mastering your mindset. Let me know in the comments what identity you are going to start embodying today. See you in the next one.